Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of Fallout New Vegas. Over the last couple of episodes, we've taken care of some loose ends, finishing up some side quests that we had pending. Today, I've made my way. I know we ended the last episode a little further out, but today I wanted to start this episode closer to here in Camp McCarran, where we're going to go talk to Dr. Hildern, I think is his name, about. You guys remember a long time ago the episode where we went to the vault, discovered the plant thing, being able to grow stuff in the desert. We found out that the plants had come to life and were actually spores that were kind of invading humans as a host and killing them. And it's very dangerous technology. We gave our report to the Brotherhood of Steel, but we never actually told Dr. Hildern what we found. So today, that's what I'm going to do. Let's get to it. Here he is. Let's talk to this guy.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
I have some questions.
Oh? What might those be?
I don't care about that. Okay, so I brought the data from Vault 22.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
The vault was just as dangerous as Williams thought.
I don't see how that's relevant. The dangers of the vault were your business, not mine. The only question is whether the data is still intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
Yeah, be careful with the data. You didn't see those plants in the vault.
Your concerns are perfectly understandable, but I assure you, they're entirely misplaced. We would never use technology that wasn't fully tested. We aren't some motley band of vault alchemists. We're with the government, for goodness sake. Have a little faith in us.
Well, that's that, I guess. Yeah, we're with the government. Have some faith. Famous last words, if I've ever heard them. Oh, we leveled up as well. Well, that's nice. Put a couple of points in that. Yeah, I think this is going to do it. I guess there's no way to end that quest by... Well, if you take the data, I guess you always have to give it to him. I was wondering if there was a way to tell him, I'm not giving you... I have the data, but I'm not going to give it to you. Or something like that, but... You can't complete the Brotherhood of Steel quest and not take the data, and then finish this quest by not giving it to him, I guess. The only way to complete the quest and not give him the data is to let Keeley destroy it in the vault. So, I guess that seems to be the case. So, oh well. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take the risk and I'm going to fast travel. We're going to go down... we're going to go down to the Hidden Valley. Okay, so now we're not going to do that yet. So we need to go up here and collect the holotape. So we're going to collect holotapes. If you guys recall, this might have been during the deleted episodes, but Elder McNamara wants us to recover holotapes. He sent out 3 different patrols out in the Mojave. And their purpose was to gather information about the different factions in the area. We already found one of them, one of the patrols. Each of the patrols had a holotape on them. So we have to find their holotapes and return the holotapes to Elder McNamara. Now, I happen to know that no matter the outcome, I mean, no matter who is Elder, Veronica ends up. If you do this quest before you finish Veronica's quest, I guess is what I'm saying. Like the I Could Make You Care quest that we finished a few episodes ago. If you do the I Could Make You Care quests before or after you do Still in the Dark, it doesn't matter. The outcome is the same. I happen to know that. I've done them in multiple orders to try to see if there's a different outcome for them. In the end, it doesn't matter because the Brotherhood of Steel leadership, no matter if it's Elder McNamara or Head Paladin, whatever his name is, their answer is the same. They don't actually care what Veronica brings. So I could go over to them and bring them the this awesome technology and say, hey, look at this awesome technology we found. It doesn't have to be about weapons. It can be about self-sustaining plant technology, right? And they don't care. It doesn't matter who is head elder. I hope you guys can't hear the stupid people cutting the grass. And I don't mean that. They're not stupid people. They're just doing their jobs. But they're cutting the grass and it's really loud. And I hope you guys can't hear that. I'm not very good at sound editing to the point where I could probably make that go away. So I just hope you can't hear it. But anyway, so it doesn't matter. And you remember there are 3 different things you can go searching for, 3 different types of technology that you can go searching for to try to convince the elder. And it doesn't really matter which technology you pursue, and it doesn't matter who is head elder. When you complete it, the outcome will always be the same. They won't listen to Veronica. So if anyone was wondering if it makes a difference what order you do those quests, it doesn't make a difference. But as I mentioned in the past, if Veronica says, I think we should get a new... You guys remember, I don't remember if it was... What did I say? Didn't I tell her maybe you should be head elder or something like that? She didn't seem to care about that, and I don't think she wants to be head elder, and I don't think she really wants the head elder to change. She hasn't mentioned that this is what she wants. Well, let's see what this sign. Danger, keep out. What's that say? I can't actually read that. What? Boomers. That's what it says. Boomers. Boomers. Danger, do not enter. Any military may kill you. Okay. All right, well, our compass is telling us to go this way. You can see right there. I'm going to go ahead and save. Here we go.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
You can tell me, or you can tell the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Yeah. I'll hear it.
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Okay.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Sure. Yeah, you got yourself a bet.
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
Okay. You're gonna have to stay here. Okay, so this is basically what happens. I'll go ahead and take a look at the note. Key to avoiding the artillery is to move from building to building up the northwest side of town towards the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings. Then make a beeline for the gate. The boomers won't shoot at their own people, so stick to the fence until you make it to the gate. Also, I know there is an old train tunnel that enters the area from the south, but no one has ever come back out of there to say it's safe. So here's the deal. In order to make our money back, we have to make it to the gate. Making it to the gate... I heard them launch. There they are. There we go. Goodness, as you can see. Oh man, that was mighty close. Making it to the gate will stop the artillery barrage. Here comes round two. Oh, goodness. Not sure how that got me. That wasn't even close. I'm kind of taking this very foolishly. This isn't how you really want to do it, you know? There are better ways to do it. But once you're near the gate, the firing stops. Because like he said, they won't shoot their own people. However, now that I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and save again. And I'm going to see if I can make it to the... I don't know if they'll keep firing. Yep, they'll keep firing. It seems. I heard it. Because I really don't want to talk to these people right now. I just want... Holy crap. Oh! Yeah, that's not what I wanted, yeah? No way. I'm probably gonna die, it seems. Do I have... I'm not sure how that could cripple my head from that distance. I haven't gotten hit directly. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure. What the heck? It's really kind of annoying. Here.
I told you what you need to know.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna reload and I'm gonna go back because apparently I didn't make it to the gate. So be right back. So I thought I made it to the gate. I thought this was, close enough, but apparently not. So here we go. Now we're gonna have to talk to this guy. Oh, maybe now I made it to the gate. Nope, there we go.
Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Simple enough. Run, hide, run. It's all in the timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I didn't come here to attack you.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Okay. We really have no choice. See, watch this.
Unacceptable. You've made it this far, probed our defenses, seen our faces. Mother Pearl's invitation is mandatory, not optional.
See, and this is another thing. Like, if I were Erik, I would start shooting. But, okay. All right, lead the way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
However, this is part of the wild card side mission that you do for the main quest. So while we're here...
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
I don't really care. You didn't exactly roll out the red carpet, you old hag.
Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it.
Not interested. Goodbye.
I'll send word to the spotters to let you come and go as you wish. Why not stay a while before you head out? You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Not interested.
Step, sister.
That adds a quest to us, for us. It's one we're going to do, but not right now because we have things to do. We're busy. And normally if I were playing by myself, I'd go ahead and probably do this now, but it doesn't make much sense from a role-playing standpoint, I guess. See, we can go ahead and return to Yes Man, tell him that the boomers can be ignored. We can do that. I'm a little upset that they forced me to come down here, but... they let me go. I didn't have to slaughter them. I didn't have to, they didn't pull a Caesar on me. try to hold me hostage. So I'll spare them for now. And I think, eventually, these are the kinds of things. These are the kinds of quests that I want to end up doing, because, as I've mentioned in the past, helping or not helping, depending on which path you take, some of these factions does affect. I don't think it affects the actual end of the game, the actual gameplay, what happens, but it definitely affects the ending of the game, like the end cutscenes and stuff like that, like the end result of everything that happens. They're not shooting, right? Okay. I thought I heard another launch. I was about to freak out. All right. Now, I have done this just by sneaking. I mean, sneaking doesn't do anything. They still know where you are at all times. But what I mean is, you can do it just by sticking to the cover, like it says in the little note. You can stick to the cover and make it all the way to the entrance. But I find that the fastest way is just to make a beeline for the fence, really. But whatever. Point is, we're done here. Go ahead and talk to this guy, get my money back.
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip.
I believe you said you would double my money?
Yep. Here are your caps.
Make it 700 or I'll tell the boomers to adjust their trajectory. I like it, but I'm not going to do that.
Sorry about that. Poor memory. Here you go.
Here we go. We got our money.
Aw.
All right. Moving on. So our next area that we need to go to see. See, we did discover this one. So it says mission code CB03, temporary password, better part of Valor. Paladin, Hughes, and Fairbanks. I need you to head north to the nearby communications array and look for the components mentioned in the briefing. The mutants there have been reasonable in the past and may prove helpful. McNamara. And then the one we just found. Temporary password, and to dare to do it. Paladin Rasselane. You and an escort are to investigate the military base to the northeast for the components we need. We have heard reports that the current occupants are fiercely territorial, but it is highly unlikely they have any weapons that could seriously threaten someone in full power armor. Womp womp. The threat level is considered minimal. Dead. Is what ended up happening. And our final location that we're going to is going to be RepCon headquarters. And we're going to do that next time. We're going to head to RepCon, finish this quest, finish getting the holotape from there, and then making it back to the Brotherhood of Steel secret base, finishing up with Still in the Dark, and then we can move on with the main story again. Which it's kind of part of the main story in a roundabout kind of way, if you think about it. But that's what we're going to do next time on Fallout New Vegas. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys then.